And as you come in, get in where you fit in. You don't find nothing in this video. Check my other videos, my other lives, my re-recorded lives, and I'll see you there too. Okay. I'm glad that y'all here. We're kind of late, but late is better than never, right? I know it. I am going to get started momentarily. We're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. Oops. I'm gonna turn this down. Hey, Hector. Andrea Hector. Right on, baby. You sure is. Number one on the like button. All right, y'all. I was trying to give my scalp a chance to breathe around here. Breathe, scalp, breathe. I know I should have put these cards up here before I got started, but I didn't. So, majority of the tarot readings tonight was going to be from the Rebel deck, the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Okay. And also from the Illuminated Tarot. Now, I shouldn't have to pull the regular tarot cards, but I will if need be. All right. Got me a little chocolate wine. Well, actually, it's an after dinner liqueur, and it's very nice. Something's on my mind. Something's on my mind. It's got me hooked on you. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this. I think everybody that's part of a Cut Above Tarot and those that be coming into live right now, y'all in a creative mode, baby. Your sacral chakra is hitting, baby, like 1,000. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. I woke up this morning ready to go. I was trying to figure out what the hell. I had to tell myself, calm down, chemo silent. We ain't finna move too fast. But I got quite a bit of stuff taken care of. Mm-hmm. All right. What's the message for number one on the like button? Number one on the like button. Number one on the like button. Number one on the like button. Number one, they got come to life. Okay. Ooh, baby, and they say bring it into form. Okay. They gave you three cards. Number one, come to life. We're gonna go with it. All right. That's number 43. 4 and 3 is 7. All right. I'm gonna try to get right to the whatever it is that you need to hear. But if I can't see it, I'll just read the whole thing. How about that? So, come to life. I'm reading the whole dang thing. They say you are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You are bringing yourself to life now, and that is how it should be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say, and at times it seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life. not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony. I messed the word up, cacophony. Anyway, fuck it. Of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there is a deep, sensual, creative, and energetic awakening happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now. And the only real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Number one. Okay, let's see what else. I'm trying to get straight to it, see if there's. The message of this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. You are too awake for that now. There is no falling back into old ways, number one. If you do so, it will be short lived and won't feel the same as if you used to. You may grieve this. You will certainly eventually celebrate it. You have crossed the threshold from an old way of being in an old life, and try as you might, you cannot return. It is better to let it go. Grieve if need be, celebrate if need be, or do both and move on into this moment. There is another adventure awaiting you now, number one. You need a deeper connection to your own instincts, body, feelings, and intuition so that you can receive this new calling. You can trust in it too. Embrace it, and it will embrace you. Awesome, number one. That was a mouthful, sugar. A mouthful. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all talking. Okay. Good morning, Doris. Doris! Loving it. Good morning, grandbaby. Grand rising, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you, sugar. Now look here. I'm trying to grow back, sister, trying to grow back her edges, okay? And you know I be wearing that stocking cap, and I pull it back too far, right? So you can tell where the stocking cap at. All right. But anyway, I got some thick ass sideburns. Woo. Are you putting what? Where you going to? Okay. If you send it to a cut above tarot, that's one whole word, no spaces in between. ACUTABOVETAROT at yahoo.com. Yeah. Arthur is doing much better. Um, he's still not ready to come back on. He's still not ready to go live. All right, you have to understand, y'all, that he recently lost his mother. Okay, and he is still in a grieving period. It wasn't for me to tell y'all at first. I had to wait until he actually told you. So he's still grieving. All right, and he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. He right now he's kind of, but I'm staying in touch with him. I talk to him several times a week. Okay, and in fact, that last post that you saw that came from Arthur. So I'm trying to keep him encouraged so he won't, wander off somewhere in the sunset. You can send him messages on his post on that post, and he will read them. And I'll try to get him to respond to y'all. Okay. All right. Let's go to number two. I know number three, number one, you had three cards. I really didn't want to go out like that because I know it's going to get lengthy when I'm trying to do the read. But you had the legacy of light. Well, I might as well go and read it, huh? All right, so I'll go ahead and do. Since you got these three cards, you have bring it into form. Now they just told you can't go back. Okay, all right. Your life is changing even as we speak now. Number one, all right. So they want you to just keep going forward. Don't stop. All right. They saying no matter how hard you try to go back, you're not gonna be able to go back. You are too awake now. Okay. All right. Yeah. So bring it into form. Here we go. Beautiful dreamer. You can imagine wonderful worlds of light. You can dream up so many possibilities. Now it is time to bring those possibilities of light into the world. They need to be more than ideas. They need to live, to manifest. The world needs not only your dreams, beautiful as they are, but also your creations. Get thee to thy desk, number one, thy easel, thy computer. Work, beautiful dreamer. Don't just dream, create. They want you to start creating some stuff, number one. Last but not least is your number seven card. Seven, it says the legacy of light. Legacy of light for number one. Legacy of light for number one. Number one, legacy of light. The oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making, or have made, or soon will make, is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose, the spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well being, number one. If you were asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of the answer to your question is that the issue is at hand is one of the utmost importance to your spiritual growth, even if it seems like a relatively insignificant question. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family, history, or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you now. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you are intrigued by and interested in. They do not have to be the same as the spiritual traditions that you were raised with in this lifetime, although they may be. The influence of your family history and or spiritual traditions may be encouraging you, may be encouraging and constructive, but it may also be holding you back. Sometimes we unintentionally absorb the hidden fears of our parents or our religious upbringing. Such as the belief that dreams cannot be manifested and that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel truly alive. All right? You are acknowledging that this oracle has some special creative and healing offerings to make the world in to make to the world in this lifetime. You will leave a legacy of light for the greater good upon the planet, and you will be lovingly supported in many ways by the great creative universal intelligence when you ask for help. Number one. Okay, number one, that's a whole lot going on for you. Number one on the like button. All right, let's go number two. We're up to seven. Seven people on the live and seven people on the like button. Everybody need to hit that like, type in seven. All right, get that blessing. 777. Hit that seven button. Get that like button. Hit that 777. Put a seven in there. All right, hello, Amanda. I'm gonna get that blessing. Put that seven in there in the chat. All right. What's the rebel sacred rebel sacred rebel card for number two on the like button? How you doing, number two? Number two. Number two. Number two. Number two. 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 All right. So I'm looking for Evo, E Woody, Mathis, uh, Doris, Donna, Andrea, Amanda, Meek Meek, Liquid Fire, Daily Inspiration, uh, Rena Lopez. Oh yeah, Felicia. Where's Felicia, y'all? I ain't seen Felicia in a minute. APB Felicia, APB Felicia, J Renee, Dre, Evo, Gerald, Sandra. I'm looking for all my crews. I know I might have missed somebody, but I didn't mean to. Deja, Deja, Cindy. There's a Cindy Woodard, and there's another Cindy. So I'm looking for both of the Cindys. James Anderson, Clinton Ward. I'm calling y'all out. APB. I'm calling my peeps. All right. All right. So what is the Sacred Oracle card for number 2 on the like button? Oh Lord. At the bottom of the deck, number 2, you got the come to life card. I know y'all heard me ruffling these cards. Yeah, they tell you the same thing that they told number 1. You can't go back to your old ways no matter how hard you try. All right, things have changed in your life. You are too awake, and you can try all you want to. Okay, grieve it if you need be, but it's over. Your old way of living, thinking, all right, being is changed. All right, number 21 is the card you have. You have beyond the mind and heartbeats. Number 21. Here we go. In the chaos, number 2. The chaos of modern life and the constituent fluctuation of our minds, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within. Yet it is always there. Beneath this ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Within that sanctuary, sacred sound is felt rather than heard. That sacred sound is actually the reverberating, I'm going to get that word out, heartbeat of the entire universe. Your own heart rhythm sounds within the greater universal heartbeat, the totality of life. All of your being can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the sacred sound of the heart beating within you. It is through this heartbeat that we experience a love that is more than preference or attachment. This is the love that inspires, energizes, and moves us to create, even beyond what we once thought was possible. Your love for life, the need to feel alive and express yourself, and the quest for what which is truly fulfilling. These are the sacred urges that rebel against fear and promote passion for being alive. They flow through your blood and can be felt through the beating of your heart. This oracle message for you, number 2. There is a way of mind which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it is turning mountains into molehills. Then there is a way of the heart. It is subterranean and moves subtly between possible obstacles, intelligently shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it even occurs in the physical world. However, with the heart's intelligence, we cannot see and know in the same way that we do when we allow the mind to direct us. We have to be open to another way if we want to benefit from innate intelligence of the heart. Okay, they say your head and your heart have been in conflict at times over the course of your life. This has brought you struggle and sometimes deep suffering. However, this oracle brings you the message that a truce will soon be declared, and the appropriate outcome of the mind waving the white flag of surrender is imminent. Soon, if not already, you will finally be feeling that your heart is leading you. You will feel that your mind is learning to follow the guidance of your heart rather than trying to be out front, seeing and sorting everything out in advance in order to be safe. What a relief to let go of this old way, number 2. Your mind can become more relaxed and trusting. There will be a period of adjustment as you get used to living without such foresight, but with more insight, wisdom, and energy in the present moment to create, create, create. So that's what they want you to do, number two. Create, create, create. And they telling you pretty much the same thing they told number one. You're no longer in Kansas, sugar. Mm-mm. All right, clear the end of the cards. Connect me to number three on the like button. Number three on the like button. Number three on the like button. Hey, hey. All right, give me an oracle card for number three on the like button. What do number three need to know? What do number three need to know? Number three. Oh, shoot. Now, they gave you how many cards? Three cards? They gave you three cards. All right. First card say, release the dark wound. Let love live. The second card say, be the hunter, not the hunted. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. The third card say, new birth, guarded, vigilante. All right, so let's get started. Number three on the like button. Your first card is number 25. 2 and 5 is 7. Got a blessing coming. Okay, let's get to it. Ooh. All right. Number three. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity, which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have even written a book, if you are comparing your unfinished song ideas to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed better before you've even given everything you got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. Number three, you have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honor the path of your own love, what inspires you, what feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different. Let that live. Release the dark wounds and wounding of faith, false belief. I'm going to read that again because I messed all of that up. You're being asked to honor the path of your own love, what inspires you, what feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different. Let that live, let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly bend the project that was the making of their career. Because of their despair fostered by their own dark nature, they doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right a of the work to come. Hmm. They struggled to believe in a work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you, whether sometimes it's meant to be commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation of your own therapeutic healing. It must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is. And the only time love, patience, and attention will reveal it. And only time love, patience, and attention will reveal it. Now, if you have drawn this card along with the Oracle of the Fin of the End, the Worthwhile, or the Oracle New Birth, guarded, ooh, you did get that, vigilantly, then this message above is amplified that you are asked to act on this immediately, so that your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. If you feel drawn to read the message of one or both of those additional oracles, whether you have drawn the card in this reading or not, trust your instincts and do that in addition to completing the reading of this guidance and the healing process below. You can do the healing process for those additional cards if you wish to do so. The message of these cards are also amplified. If you have drawn the oracle of beyond the mind, the heart beats. If you have not drawn that card, but feel inspired to read the message and complete the healing process for that oracle, trust yourself and do so now. You pull the new birth card. That's the other card. So we're going straight to the new birth because they say your message has been amplified, darling. All right, this is something that you need to hear and pay attention to. All right, that's number 24. Ooh, baby. So, number 24 says, in every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Within you, perhaps even below the level of your consciousness, awareness. There's fresh new life emerging like a vibrant green shoot and rise up from the earth. This new life is indeed in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it is going to hold special purpose for your life path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. This is the most significantly so. If you have drawn the oracle of the fin to the end or worthwhile, if you feel drawn to do so, you may read the guidance that card now. Drawing either or both of these cards alerts you to the fact that the idea of your current nurturing assume will is the great importance is a great importance to your life path. Pay attention. Pay appropriate respect to the message of those cards, and you will reap great spiritual benefit and emotional well-being. Okay? This oracle card also brings particular guidance about keeping your inner sanctuary pure. This may be your own room, a sacred place you visit, or your own body, into which you retreat in relaxation and meditation. Sometimes you will find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that cannot let go of has another living in your head. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released can feel like a big, old, dirty suitcase of emotional baggage, cluttering up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, and compassion that dwells within you. Everything else will come and go, and that is just fine. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and regain resources to help you deal with the rest of your world and even your own darker moments anew. It will give you the peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and to compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion upon that new life or by doubt, fear, or sabotage. Wow, number three. That's a whole lot. Number three. I'm going to highlight that for number three. Hey, Woody. Uh, is he Woody on yet? Not yet, y'all. But her coming, huh? Her coming. Okay. So we read number one and number two and number three. Now we're going on to number four on the like button. Number four on the like button. All right. Yeah, I didn't read the third card because I stopped at those two because those are the two most important cards. All right, number three. Okay, so let's go to number four. 1111. Awesome. Ooh, baby, we all going to pay attention on that. All right, 1111. 11. Mm-hmm. Now, all right, clear the energy of the cards. Connect me with number four on the like button. Hello, number four. Number four on the like button. Number four on the like button. All right. I need a sacred rebel oracle card for number four on the like button. What is the message for number four on the like button? What is the rebel oracle card for number four on the like button? No way. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. All right, I'm gonna stop. You know what they gave you? Same card number three just had. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Same card number three had. All right. We have the new birth card and vigilante. On the bottom of the deck, I'm being compelled to use this one. Okay. It's number nine. Say, what do you feel? Okay. So they want to know what you feel in sugar. All right. We're gonna read number 24 again, but I'm going straight to the main part of it, and then we're gonna go to number nine card. 24 and number nine. All right, number four on the like button. You got the number 24 card that says New Birth Guarded Vigilante. Vigilantly. You all right? Um, ask him. Or look in the drawer. Okay. All right, it says, you may sense darkness rise and fall around you in the circle of light created by your love and the being supporting you to protect this tender young shoot. You can notice that rise and fall of darkness was remaining calm, centered, and detached in your heart as you focus your love on the young plant. Watch it respond and it growing strong. All is well. You may whisper to it, you are safe. You will grow strong and thrive through unconditional love. So be it. In your own time, just open your eyes. You have completed your healing process. Okay, so that was that was a that was a healing. Okay, I went too far. Let me go up some. My bad. Okay. This oracle is also bringing particular guidance about keeping your inner sanctuary pure, number four. This may be your room, a sacred place you visit, or your own body in which you retreat in relaxation and meditation. Sometimes you will find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that you cannot let go of has another living in your head. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released can feel like a big old dirty suitcase of emotional baggage, cluttering up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, compassion that dwells within you. Everything else will come and go, number four, and that is just fine. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and gain resources to help you deal with the rest of the world and even your own darker moments anew. It will give you a peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and the compassionately but firm denounce any intrusion upon the new life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. All right, number nine. Number nine card says, what do you feel? There are many options. I'm sorry. There are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are, number four? How your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? Someone else cannot become the source of your decision making power without negative repercussions for both of you and in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go in a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in logic of the decision making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path that is a path forward, and it is not the best path. We can change our approach later on if we need. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. Number four. In fact, there is rarely ever a perfect choice to be made. Just some chooses to feel more heart honoring than others. Sometimes we can only really know the hindsight if we've made the best choice possible in that moment. At the time of decision making, we only really have our internal wisdom to rely upon, and that is all that we need. The oracle of the what do you feel is telling you that there is no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just make a choice, which set things in motion. The best way to catalyze the situation you are in and bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find more inspired and energized and enjoyable approaches to your life is to just make a choice based on what you feel right now, not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, where do I feel right now? And go from there. Awesome. Number four, what are you feeling right now? And go from there. All right, let's go to number five on the like button. Number five on the like button. Number five on the like button. Hey, number five. How you doing, number five? Ooh, baby. All right, number five. What is your sacred rebel oracle message for Saturday? All right. What is the sacred oracle card that you have, message that you have for number five on the like button? Number five, you got change. All right. Sudden change is coming your way. You got two cards that hit the floor. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. All right. You got one card. One card. Let's see. We're going to get this right. Okay, you got your first card is release the dark wound. Let love live. That's release the dark wound. Let love live. And the second card is the power of attraction. Ooh, this like the lover's card, huh? Ooh, baby. I'm gonna start with this one first. All right, number 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 13. All right, number five on the like button. Number five on the like button. Power of attraction. There is so much wondering around you, awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you? Number five. Without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future oriented. You see, there is magic in this moment, too. There is something arising within you, out of the depths of your being. In this process, there is a shift of environment, both internal and external. A fertility is being stimulated. This is your time to play with the fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it will be wonderful and exactly perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flows so naturally and richly within you and around you simply to be. You are a big soul, and with that often comes big dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life, perhaps. You think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you have drawn the oracle of big bold vision as well as this part of the message is highlighted for you. This oracle is guiding you to remember that there are stages of creation. A house cannot be built without the flooring. No matter how beautiful and the stained glass windows you plan to install, or the walls needed to be built be up first. Your big life dreams are a work in progress, number five. Just like you. If you have been working on healing something within you, started new creative projects, or just taken on a new job or a relationship and feel that although you are getting some results, you are impatient for more. Doubt that you can continue or ever find the zone or become proficient in the situation at hand. Then this oracle comes as a reinforcement. You are doing well. That which is worthwhile takes time to build. Celebrate each success, even the small ones, number five. You are creating something of worth. Be patient, keep going, and trust. This oracle comes with a special message, number five. You have recently completed a cycle or level of manifestation and are transitioning into the next level of experience. Like a big fish leaving a small pond and feeling like a rather small fish in a bigger pond, there will be some getting used to it. Time needed as you find your way. This will add to what you have already done and bring valuable expansion to your realization of your abilities, as well as many new relationships and opportunities to help you go further on your journey. What you are in the process of creating will benefit from the stages of your process. Whether your creation is simply your sacred life path, a particular creative work, or an actual child, there's a positive and constructive energy that is unfolding for you now to boost this process and carry you further along the way. Do you dare to dream and to believe in your dreams until it manifests? Even if naysayers challenge you. Of course you do, sacred rebel. Okay? This oracle brings you guidance. You are going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress and bring it to fruition. Number five. Remain open to receive and trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Do not turn away. All of the necessary elements are coming together. Although this integration to occur so that you may manifest your dreams. Now, there is a healing process to go with this. Uh, I'll read it for you or not. Yay or nay. Hello, conscious sense. How you doing, sugar? All right. Number 25. Number 25. All right. So we read this one for somebody else. Release the dark wound. Let love live. Okay. So I'm going to go to this to directly to it. If you have drawn this card along with the Oracle of Defending the End, Worthwhile, or the Oracle New Birth Guardian Vigilante card, which you did not, number five, Then the message above is amplified and you are asked to act on it immediately so that your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. All right. Hmm. The message of this card is also amplified if you have drawn the oracle card Beyond the Mind. Nope, it's not. All right. So I'm scrolling back one page. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not ready to, willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers should be because before you have even written a book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea in the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and ask for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the deep death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. More in the back. Love is abundant. Love in the back. Creative and inspiring. It moves us to much more joyously and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honor your path of your own love. What inspires you? Number 5. What feels exciting? Number 5. Joyful and perhaps even rather different. Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vast successful artists who very nearly bend the project that was the making of their career because of the despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of the work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be commercially oriented venture or more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is. And only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. Number 5. All right. Let's go to number 6 on the like button. Number 6 on the like button. Number 6 on the like button. Hey, Doris. Hey, Donna. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Liquid Black Poetry. Hey, Sugar. Okay, Amanda. Amanda Adcock. I'm so happy I got to watch your live. Have miss my Miss C. I miss you too, Amanda. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. Andrea 54 Hector. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. All right. Number 6 on the like button. Number 6 on the like button. Number 6 on the like button. Number 6, I hear. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how did your garden grow? With silver bells and cotton shells and pretty maids in a row. So you may like nursery rhymes. You may have listened to one or also written one. But it feels like that you are very delightful right now. You're feeling very delighted. Your energy is light. Okay? You seem to be happy or in a good mood. Maybe feeling kind of childlike, having a childlike energy. All right, that's spewing, just coming out, just spewing out like your pores, baby. Okay. All I can tell you is stay excited and then stay in the energy and use it to create. Okay. All right, number 6. All right, give me a message. Give me a sacred rebel oracle for number 6, please. Okay. Number 6. Wow. All right, they gave you number 17. What is already with you? What is already with you? Let's find out about this card. 1 plus 7 is 8. And let's get with it. Here we go. You hold in your hand that which you seek. In other words, number 6, the pair of spectacles you have been rummaging around the house for are sitting on top of your head. What you are seeking, perhaps by exploring far and wide, is actually right under your nose. You may not like this idea. It is so much more wonderful to imagine there is something yet to find. Of course, there is. Unlimited creative potentials and always something more that can be. Yet, in this instance, it is important for you to know that doesn't mean, okay, it's important for you to know that you already have what you need and what you want. That doesn't mean that it's the end of your story, although it does ask you to give up the fantasy that a perfect solution lies in the future somewhere. Instead, it asks you to acknowledge that everything necessary for success is with you now. All you need to do is accept this and act with what you have available to you. This is good news, number 6. This particular chapter has a happy ending in store. That skipped, that ending will become real for you just as soon as you stop trying to skip forward to the next chapter. Better to be completely present in the now. From here, the next phase will naturally happen without force on your part. It might not seem like you have much to start with. Perhaps you feel that all you have is a small, simple choice to make. Perhaps you have a song to begin, an email to send, a conversation to start, or a sketch to let loose. However small, it is enough to get the ball rolling. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies with another, or is yet to appear. You have all that you need to take the next step in your life, and from that, all else will flow. Number 6. And there is a sweetness to that. It is a small pleasure at first, but one which with greater pleasure can unfurl. This message is amplified if you have also drawn the oracle of every journey starts with a single step. You didn't. Or the oracle of what do you feel? Hmm. If this is the case, really pay attention to what is being asked of you here for your own benefit. This oracle also comes with special guidance for you, number 6. You are more ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead, although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need is this moment, is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forwards into what is awaiting you now. Number 6, be brave. Dig deep within and enjoy a sweet surrender. Now, there is a healing process that goes with this. Number 6. Hug yourself by wrapping your arms around your body. Can you summon love for yourself? Feel what comes up for you with this. Do you think it is silly to resist? Can you soften and melt into it? Feel love for yourself. You are deserving a love as anyone. Can you accept this love from yourself now? Feel your heartbeat in your chest and the flow of your breath. You are alive. You are connected to life, and you can trust in yourself, your own mind, your own body, your own breath. Just be with yourself and know that all is going to be okay. Number 6. Assure yourself that letting go of the past is as natural as the passing of the seasons of life. When you are ready, Stand up, open your arms wide, and hold them above your head for a moment. Imagine your heart and hands are open and shining out the beautiful light that is within you. Imagine the universe receiving it and saying yes to you. If you are feeling cheeky and ready to send a big yes back to the universe and laugh, that is all. That is enough. And you are enough. So be it. And that is your message number 6. All right. Number 6 on the like button. Hey. Number 6 on the like button. All right. Gerald. Hey, Gerald. Gerald, you know I called you, huh? I called your name, babe. Sometimes when I get lonely. Yeah. Anyway, Gerald, I did an APB on all of y'all. So I am anticipating each and every last one of y'all to show up, pop up in the light, pop up, pop up in the light. La di da, la di da di da. Mm-hmm. I know y'all hear me tapping over here. Tap, 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 tap. All right, let's see. Come on back here. Come back, Nikki. Come back. Really? All right, so now we're going to number 7 on the like button. I'm doing well, Gerald. What about yourself? Number 7 on the like button. Number 7 on the like button. Number 7 on the like button. I'm going to take a moment and say, God bless each and every person in this life because we all need blessings. The blessings of the Lord, He make it rich and added no sorrow with it. Okay? I decree that every person in this life, the blessings of the Lord, He make it rich and added no sorrow with it. All right? Number 7 on the like button. All of those that's going to be in the live before I end it. The blessings of the Lord, He make it rich and add no sorrow. Those that watch it afterwards. All right, here we go. Number 7. All right, what is the sacred oracle message you have for number 7 on the like button? Number 7, you brought the blessings in. Ooh, baby. Number 7, they say you haven't sent, baby. Okay, what else? Are there any more messages? Okay, that's a lot right there. You want to say all that to number 7? Okay. They also say number 7, what you want wants you. Hey. And last but not least, they say visions of life beyond death. You got visions of life beyond death. All right, we're going to start with Heaven Sent first, okay? Heaven Sent is number 33. 33 is a powerful number. Mm-hmm. That's a creative miracle number, a creative blessing number, a creative blessing number. All right. Here we go. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help, and it may be given in response to that request. Our request for help or answer, the spiritual gift can be also be given without you asking for anything at all. That's called a divine gift, okay? At least not consciously. Sometimes it is our heart that cries out for help. Number 7. While we are busy getting on with our to do list, we don't often stop to think about what our heart might need. If we do and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with our life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without using how it might be resolved, seeing how it might be resolved. However, number 7, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us. Even when we are not quite so clear, this force actively seeks to assist us in walking our path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary but hold a lot of meaning to it. It might be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think you are appreciating how lovely it looks, but it is the underlying energy that captures you. Something in the appearance, the color, or shape speaks to you and is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. That is just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle, yet effective empowerment. It is like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly, but not quite, been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious, an offer and windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message, let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, number 7. So act on it and say yes. If you have also joined the Oracle Collaborative Dreaming and the message is amplified, it is very significant as the assistance is coming from and handed of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with a message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others without knowing why it moves them. You might not understand, but through yourself, but you might not understand, but through trust, you are allowing yourself not to overthink and censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you have drawn any other cards in addition to this one, it acts as a wild card and an amplifier. Whenever you draw the Oracle of Heaven sent, in addition to another card, the universe really wants your attention. It is saying, look, love is speaking to you directly here. So pay attention. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You are being helped. It is simple to receive the gift that is headed your way. The healing process below will activate that for you. And this is your healing process. Check it out. Say these words. Through unconditional love, I'll now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Now, your other cards are amplified by that one particular card, baby. If I don't go no further, I feel like I did a lot right there. All right, number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. That's another 7. Seven, 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 seven on the like button. Seven on the like button. All right, it said what you want wants you, number seven. Do you dare to believe that what you want is also wanting you? The genuine desires of your heart are the sacred purpose of the soul, swayed in pleasure. Yet, if you have been shamed, judged for, made to feel guilt over, or denied your natural desires or pleasures in any way, you may have developed a very tricky and complicated relationship with the yearnings of your heart. We often learn to distrust our own desires and come to believe that they are something to be overcome or avoided. We may even try to want second best, disbelieving that we are worthy of our first choice, of what we really genuinely want, and would fulfill us deeply. Perhaps we have conditioned ourselves to believe that getting what we want is for others, not us. This oracle comes with a healing message for you, number. We're on number who? Number seven. We're on seven. I thought we was on eight. Okay, number seven. Okay, so number seven, this oracle comes with a healing message for you. First, trust in what you truly want, not the substitution and make dues, but what you truly bring, but what you would truly bring a sense of passion, playful purpose, and fulfillment to your life. You might not know anything more than I want to sing, or I want to write, or I want to help animals, or I want to paint. Start with what you know and hold it in your heart as you do the healing process below. If you genuinely do not know what your heart wants, you will very much enjoy the process of exploring your desires by making gentle and persistent inquiries of yourself. Ask yourself what it is that truly moves you. Give this matter consistent attention without forcing a response. Your answer may come in a sudden flood or slowly or over time. As you get to know your genuine desires and give yourself permission to feel and receive them, a power sequence is set in motion from the depths of the universe. Your desires hurl its way towards you as the perfect manifestation. It is coming to you even now, manifesting itself as the best situation, relationship, or circumstance to bring fulfillment to your heart, radiance to your life path, and creative awakening. So don't give up. Keep dreaming your fulfillment, number seven, but don't imagine it as always waiting you in some distant future. Instead, play with what it will feel like to be so fulfilled right now. How will you feel different? Will you be more grateful, more peaceful and content, more confident, more trusting of your ability to create in the loving responsiveness of this wild universe? Cultivate those feelings. Get to feel what genuinely desire and the meaning of that desire that can then generate yet new desire is like for you. Give yourself permission to go there right now. Remember that if you have people in your life who are shutting you down, suggesting that what you want is not possible or that you are aiming too high, then they need this healing too. Perhaps you can inspire them by giving yourself permission to heal. This will naturally open them to the idea that they could give themselves permission to know and fulfill their unique desires too. Whether someone chooses to be inspired by you or to be fearful of your innate creative power is completely up to them. This oracle brings you a message that whether you see it coming or not, your desire is already on its way to you. It is closer than you think, and soon you will be able to see it, touch it, feel it, and enjoy it. You will then become inspired for your next manifestation based on the true desires of your heart. Your healing process, repeat this statement 3 times with feelings. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. All right, number 7. Your last card is number 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death. I guess some people need a little longer message than others, okay? All right, so we're gonna keep it going. Keep it going for number 7. All right, number 7. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to see what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequences after all. What was once dismissed as an irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy and absolute attention. The gift of genuine vision take you into the being of a universal creator. This is sacred terrain, beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within the around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shedded, to be lost, or to die, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of the loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace. Number 7. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path and whether it should take action on the project or need inspiration to really move you out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you a message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently and more accurately. Any confusion, uncertainty you have felt is going to pass, and you will be left with clear insight. The story you have been feeding yourself, or telling yourself may end up looking different to how they appear now. This may surprise you, but the vision that is coming to you will be more truthful and therefore freeing. It will be worth the shock, surprise of the moment of embarrassment when you realize you have been operating under a false assurance or deluding yourself about the truth of a situation. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. They signify that you are leaving behind a smaller view or a more expansive one. They are a sign that you have outgrown your old vision in order to live in a bigger one. This is good. Number 7. There might be a moment when your ego feels a bit dented, but sure enough, that too will pass. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are washed over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path, it seems there is nothing you can do about it. Don't worry. The all seeing eye of life perceives everything without exceptions. It is the universal mother with eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every living cell of life itself. She misses nothing, and the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look at an issue of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add the following statement to the end of the healing process below. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. Say aloud, I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, or with my inner vision, opening up from my heart, mind, and body. I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially it is based in the fearful responses to others. I ask that my vision be restored to its fullness through compassion and unconditional love. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. So be it. Close your eyes, imagine love pouring down from the universe straight into your head. Reach behind your ears and feeling really good. When you have had enough of this, simply open your eyes and imagine you can breathe or exhale any excess energy gently out through them. Then you have finished your healing process. Number 7. Yeah, that was a lot. Number 7. I knew it, darling. I knew it. All right. Thank you, Quenisha. Hey, Quenisha. I forgot to call your name, babe. I was trying to get everybody. I was trying to think about everybody that normally come in my life. You know what? Hello, Quenisha. All right, we're going to number 8 on the like button. Could enter the call disconnect for number 7. Give me number 8 on the like button. All right, what is the Sacred Rebel Oracle for number 8 on the like button? 8 new beginnings, infinity and beyond. Fresh start. Okay, being limitless. Yeah, not putting any limits on yourself. No holds barred. Yeah, starting fresh, baby. All right, being having a restoration in your spirit and your mind in every area of your life. Okay, being limitless, sugar. All right, so give me a sacred oracle card for number 8. All right. Oh Lord, your card came out is going beyond normal. Going beyond normal. Are there any more cards for number 8 on the like button? Okay. They say, what is already with you? You got the number 17 card, just like somebody else did. All right. So let's go with it. Number 14 card say, going beyond the normal. Okay. Now, pretty much a lot of us are going beyond the normal these days, right? I know it. Here we go. On the path of life, there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic, and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is too far to dry. DRY. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicy approach to life. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architectural, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life journey. Placing science or architecture above all else kills off the rebellious heart. Steadfastly relying on logic, proof, and complete set of plans to measure and dictate outcomes will suffocate the soul. Basing decisions on limited factors with an imbalanced measure of success is unnecessarily limiting. This approach prevents us from living freely, spontaneously, and with trust so that we can rebel against the need for things to go strictly according to plan. Choose to value decision based on passion and instinct and trust in life enough to embrace it as an adventure and let it unfold as it will. There is a time and a place for logic, strategy, planning, and measurable outcomes. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to squash. our less rational but equally valuable decision-making tools. Intuition, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. The flowing, inspirational energy of the heart may have no conceivable basis in logic or reason and still be uncanny accurately. To remain rebellious, we must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, and intuition for the science of logic and strict planning. You are being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or an artist. There is a sense of what might work, where, and a loose or even a detailed plan. But how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of the surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather to desire to nurture an idea to fruition. You may have pressures around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. venture. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively truthful in the moment and in trust that you are being guided towards your growth, your own growth. Your other card is number 17. Number 17, number 8. Number 17, number 8. All right. Number 17 card say, what is already with you? All right. So I'll just skip to it and say this oracle comes. Let's see. Before I go there. It might not seem like you have much to start with, number 8. Perhaps you feel that all you have is a small, simple choice in making. Perhaps you have a song to begin, an email to send, a conversation to start, or a sketch to let loose. However small it is, enough to get the ball rolling. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies with another, or is yet to appear. You have all the tools to take the next step in your life from that. All else will flow. And there is a sweetness to that. It is a small pleasure that first, but one from which greater pleasure can unfurl. This message is amplified if you have also drawn the oracle of every journey starts with a single step, or oracle of what do you feel. Hmm. This oracle also comes with special guidance for you. You are more ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead, although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need in this moment is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forward into what is awaiting you now. So be brave, number 8. Dig deep, number 8. And enjoy the sweet surrender. All right, let's go to number 9 on the like button. Hello, number 9. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, it's me. Yeah, it's me. I thought about us for a mighty long time. All right, number 9 on the like button. Yeah, sound like that you contemplating something over there, sugar. Yeah, you say it's important to you. It's important to me that you know you are free. Hey, you might be listening to it. Somebody listen to this song. All right, so let me go. All right, look like on the bottom. Okay. Whoa, at the bottom they're saying come to life, number 9. But let's find out what your true message is. Really? Oh, sick it. Nah. Okay. They say inner trust. That's a card that flipped over, sugar. Let's see if I can get you another card. I ain't gonna shuffle too many times. Got another card for number 9 on the like button. One more shuffle. Number 9 on the like button. All right, that's all I gave you. All right, that is number 2. It's called inner trust. Though it may be cloaked and hidden within you lies natural magnificent vibrancy and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle is offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting you go to the need to hide. Let go of. Let me start over, baby. I messed all of that up. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle is offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world and to do and to what? And to let go of any doubt about the wonder of what lies within you. This oracle brings you the message that it is time for you to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the veil. You are being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of things. Number 9. Sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love. Be it in the form of another person, a new career path, a project which is cared deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotaging lurking within someone's intention or in the situation around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself to find the most authentic and self loving way to deal with that. Perhaps you have drawn this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear or lack of belief in your ability to support and care for yourself or in the importance of your need for self expression in your relationships. The oracle of inner trust comes to you with this guidance. You know that you are doing. You know what you're doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps to unhide yourself, even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life. Even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place within you or around you, you still have this, you still have all the wisdom and the intuitive ability you need to take one step at a time and navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you have been thinking of taking a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether it's your personal life or your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when the pattern of your life are shifting. You can take advantages of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and a time to get in touch. Hold up. This oracle comes at a time when the pattern of your lives are shifting. You can take advantage of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self doubt or playing small. It is a time to get in touch with the courage, boldness, and daredevil within, and to take that step, or big or small, into the future that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Number 9. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. Your healing process. Take your hands upon your heart and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in the love of my heart. Take your hands and place them on your stomach and say aloud or think it very clearly, I trust in my instincts. Place your hands on your belly and say aloud or think it very clearly, I trust in the flow of life. Say the following aloud. I trust myself. I trust in my higher self. I trust in life. When I don't know, my higher self does know. I am guided by the wiser voice of my higher self within my heart. I trust myself, and I allow myself to be guided in all things by the wise instinctive knowing within. I am not afraid to be seen. I unveil myself from my hiding places, and step by step, I show myself with all my unique beauty to the world. I am seen and I am received with love by myself and by others. I am worthy. And that is your message number 9. Wow, that was a lot. I know it, darling. I know it. A whole lot come out that one card, number 2. And 2 stands for double portion. For double blessing. All right, so now we're going on to number 10 on the like button. Number 10 on the like button. Number 10 on the like button. How you doing, number 10? Number 10? Number 10, 10, 10. Number 10, 10. Number 10. Number 10, you feel like a Capricorn. You feel like a Capricorn. All right. Hey, Shree. All right. Give me a clear and concise message for number 10 on the like button. What is the Sacred Rebel Oracle for number 10 on the like button? Really? Okay, let's see. Defend to the end the worthwhile card. Okay, let's see if they give you another one. Any more to go with that one? That's an amplified card. Last shuffle. Nope, that's it. Okay. And that's number 23. Number 23, number 23. La da 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 da. 23. Here we go, number 10. Number 10. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and more than likely cast aside. For the heart is our key to living an authentic life, number 10. What is there once that is compromised without its foundation of truth? We are to be forever lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. You are a sacred warrior, number 10, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the world. You have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect the presence of love for which it is exceptionally powerful. It can, too, easily be smothered under lies and fear. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal out of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about? The sacred warrior is vigilant. that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find that unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. Number 10. They are no less important than more noticeable and dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even in the smallest and seemingly most insignificant way, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a stronghold from the inside. That darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you that it doesn't matter, that this one time you can forget what you promised, that you are just one person and that you can't make a difference anyway. That darkness will lure you into sleepy ambivalence and dull your light if you allow it to. The sacred warrior within will fight with love and honor to be true to what is meaning and never ever allow it to be cast aside. If it seems easier in the moment, the sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of tasks from stifling the heart that just wants to live and be free. That joy brings strength to the warrior and an expanded, relaxed awareness that can sense the presence of fear, whether it is masked or angered, hate or doubt, and immediately responds to it, Yaba, with fierce compassion. The sacred warrior will not allow fear to gain a stronghold within the heart. This oracle has special guidance for you, number 10. You're being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be in a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating an idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing. It is nothing much, too impractical, too little or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile, number 10. So hold on tight. Ask for help through the healing process below. Stay true to the sacred warrior of love that you are and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. This oracle card gains even more significant for you if you have also drawn the oracle of new birth guarded vigilantly in your reading. If you intuitively feel guided to read the message for that card, do so after you completed the healing process below. Healing process. Put your hand on your heart and say, I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, assistance, and intervention on my behalf through unconditional love. That what is truly worthwhile for the light and life of the heart be protected and preserved within me and in the world for the greater good. Through my own free will, so be it. Now they want you to repeat this 3 times if you wish. This can be said once or twice daily during times when you feel that you are fighting to be heard, fighting to salvage your creative ideas from the critical voices of others, or fighting for your right to simply be yourself and live your truth in the world. And that's your reading, number 10. Ooh, number 10, you made me sweat, sugar. Ooh, baby. All right, disconnect me from number 10 and we're going to number 11 on the like button. Number 11 on the like button. Evo, Evo, Evo. Hello, Miss E. Mr. Evo. How you doing, Evo? All right. Number 11 on the like button. What's the message for number 11 on the like button? I need a sacred rebel oracle for number 11 on the like button. What is the message for number 11? What is the message for number 11? On the bottom it says, be the hunter, not hunted. Somebody got that card earlier. Yes, they are, sugar. They are. I'm enjoying it. All right, so give me an oracle card for number 11. What is the sacred message for number 11? This one? Okay. Number 11, they say, what you want wants you. Okay, what you want wants you. Whatever you want wants you. Okay. They also say they want you to see the true you. See the true you. Take a look in the water. Look at your image and see who you are. All right. What you want wants you. So we're going to start with the new card, number 29. All right. Seeing the truth. 2 and 9 is 11. Okay, who keep running in and out that restroom like that? Made me forget I was on the live, y'all. I apologize. People slamming doors. I don't like that shit. Motherfuckers. Anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, I went there. Woo. Seeing the truth. Sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is true. Yet, the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms an opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will, at best, be distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will. It will just it is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of the sun from the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflection others have of you, number 11, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness in the clear waters of their oceans of consciousness. You can come to recognize yourself with clearer perception. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of self healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. However, to attempt to see the magnificence of the sun in a very partial moon doesn't make too much sense. If you are blessed with those in your life who can show you the beauty within you, wonderful, even so, this oracle comes to you with a task you are now ready for. You are to begin to develop the art of direct perception. This is the ability to recognize yourself not only in the eyes of others, but from how you feel about yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you observe yourself with compassion and kindness from within. This is a step towards a radical empowerment that does not require perfection in others. That does not require perfection in order for you to recognize you are lovable and have much to offer. It is empowerment based on the acceptance of all that you are, working with your strengths, tending to your weakness, and being loving, encouraging, and nurturing of all that you perceive. As you continue on this journey, you will not only see your human self, but the eternal within you. This is a breathtaking experience that opens you up to the creative energy that flows abundantly through all of life. It is an experience that takes great preparation because we must be strong within our own self love and acceptance to be able to hold acceptance for all of life. This oracle is nudging you into the preparation for when you have this experience of truly beholding yourself, all judgment, fear, and doubt will fall away, and you will just know yourself to be sacred when you will be asked to embrace the deeper journey of sacred rebellion against judgment and fear, and into passionate creativity and unconditional trust and love. This oracle comes with a special message for you, number 11. If you are getting confused about who you are and your motives or actions based on what others are saying or how they are responding to you, step back in your quest to be a responsible person. You may be unintentionally taking on the feelings of others, making their reflections of you more than they are in truth. More often than not, reflections are more about the state of the reflector than what is being reflected. Let those external perceptions go. Can you just acknowledge yourself? Do so and be free, number 11. Your healing process card message is say this with feeling. I now break any contracts I have ever made with another, consciously and unconsciously, that has given them power over me, power over my sense of self, the authority to approve or reject me or anything about me, including my voice, body, creativity, spirituality, and way of living of my own free will. I now choose to directly perceive my own inner beauty and turn within with kindness and compassion to see myself through the eyes of unconditional love. So be it. Your second card, number 11, is what you want you. And that's number 16. I won't read the entire thing because I've already read it twice so far, I think for two different people. So I'll just go to the bottom part, and it says, keep dreaming of your fulfillment, but don't imagine it is always awaiting you in some distant future. Instead, play with it. Play with what it feels like to be so fulfilled right now. How will you feel different? Will you be more grateful, more peaceful, more content, more confident, more trusting of your ability to create in the loving responsiveness of the wild universe? Cultivate those feelings. Get to feel what genuine desire and the meaning of what desire that can then generate yet new desire is like for you. Give yourself permission to go there right now. Remember that if you have people in your life who are shutting you down, suggesting that want what you want is not possible or that you are aiming too high, then they need healing too. Perhaps you can inspire them by giving yourself permission to heal. This will naturally open them to the idea that they could give themselves permission to know and fulfill their unique desires too. Whether someone chooses to be inspired by you or to be fearful of your innate creative power, It's completely up to them. This oracle brings you the message that whether you see it coming or not, your desire is already on its way, number 11. It is closer than you think, and soon you will be able to see it, touch it, feel it, and enjoy it. You will then become inspired for your next manifestation based on the true desires of your heart. The healing process says this. Repeat this statement 3 times with feelings. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. And that has been your message number 11 on the like button. All right, number 11, we're going on to number 12. All right. Hello, number 12. Hello, number 12. Hello, 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 hello. All right. I need a Sacred Rebel Oracle for number 12 on the like button. A Sacred Rebel Oracle for number 12 on the like button. All right. What is the message? What is the message? The card on the bottom said Divine Light. Divining for light. All right. Okay, I feel to take it. I really do feel to take it. I was trying not to. All right. Are there any more messages for number 12 on the like button? One more shuffle. Any more messages for number 12 on the like button? Okay. All right. Number 12, you have the number 11 card. All right. Wow, there's a lot to be said for this card. All right, we're going to give you your message. Number 12. Number 12, Divining for Life, Light, Light. How brave you are, number 12. You are diving for light. It can be so much simpler to seek light in the heavenly, in that which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in that which is dark is an advanced task that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. You may not feel that you have taken such a journey by choice, yet you have taken this wise challenge on from deep within your soul. Your innermost being is evoked this situation in your life with the intention that you grow in power, wisdom, and creative juices. It also wants you to experience a bold and fearless trust in life and become further empowered to live it with zest and courage. The oracle of diving for light speaks of a time when you are called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationships, challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness might be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or feeling the depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. There may or may not be an obvious cause. The darkness might be generally accepted and socially acknowledged because there is a social acceptance of obvious reason for it, such as a death, divorce, or retrenchment. However, number 12, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. You might not need a reason to be able to accept it. Likewise, you may struggle to find an unconditional acceptance for your experience. Just know that you are actually on track and right where you need to be. Our creative process and our spiritual path go through a similar turning of the wheel. There is spring and summer in the seasons of our soul, as well as the earthly ones. There is the autumn harvest, and there is the death inherent in winter, when energy concentrated and pulled within to seek out the darkness where it can rest, regenerate, and simply be, until the time is right for new life, energy, and creative inspiration to burst forth. When diving for light, number 12, one must be willing to bear the darkness and understand It has a purpose, much like winter does upon the earth. It is not an error or through lack of consciousness that you were here now. It is testament of your spiritual growth and creative process, not a sign that they are lacking or stalling. The healing process below will help you with your inward plunging and to successfully navigate it. This oracle brings particular guidance that allow you are powerful, that although you are powerful, you are also vulnerable at this time, number 12. You need to be alert to sabotage and criticism that may take your progress more difficult, that may make your progress more difficult than it already is. That would be rather unnecessary. At least some of the people all around you might be more attached to their fear and doubt than to their faith in your process and ways of creative, rebellious spiritual path that ask us to trust unconditionally. They may be frightened due to a lack of understanding. You don't need to carry their fear for them. You have your own process to attend to, and they can choose to be inspired by your journey or frightened by it. They are free to respond as they wish, and whatever those responses are, they are part of their journey for them to work through. You also need to be vigilant against the darker forces within you. Those are the voices that you may not expect, particularly if you are a pure-hearted being who typically resonates with love. These voices or feelings might surprise you with their dark intensity. They may be feelings of hate, terror, because anything further is all just too hard. Malicious criticism of yourself or tell you that your inner creative work is pointless, unoriginal, not worth it, or stupid. These dark forces might try to tell you that you are on the wrong path, suggest that you will fail, or ask with great condescension, who the hell do you think you are? You must stay in your heart and not believe these dark forces, number 12. Stay compassionate. Fear creates the energy of anger, hate, and destructiveness. These forces are a part of life. We don't have to be frightened of them, nor do we need to deny their existence or try to ignore them in order to find light in the darkness. We just need to hold compassion and be intelligently aware so we can avoid being seduced into traps of needing to prove ourselves or into mistaken belief that we need to fight against darkness. It is too easy to get caught up in trying to heal the dark. Darkness is just. Recognize it when it is there and be in your compassionate heart. All you need to do is to make a choice. Will you stay in your heart or will you be seduced by darkness and overcome by hate or sleepiness? This oracle also comes with a special message. There's a darkness within or around you that could become problematic if left unchecked. If for any particular reason you find yourself feeling angry, irritated, hopeless, or tired, or more easily than usual unable to rest, it is just too much or effort to exercise or take care of yourself. Then this darkness is having an unnecessary effect on you. It is time to end that now from a place of compassion. The healing process below is empower you for that task. Don't be afraid. You are learning this lesson and the unending power of compassion because you are ready for it. Feel honored by the lesson and stay humbly centered in your powerful, rebellious heart that refuses to be conquered by fear and remain faithful to love. All will be well. The healing process. Say aloud, whether it makes sense or not. I call upon you the presence of unconditional love. Be here now without restraint. Feel me and feel this space. Touch all beings with your grace. I feel the presence of unconditional love within me. I acknowledge the presence of unconditional love all around me. I am present of unconditional love, and in this love, no fear can remain. May unconditional love guide any fear back to the light of love, back into the earth, as serve the greatest good. My body, mind, heart, soul are now completely bathed in and protected by unconditional love. Through my own free will, this is so. Repeat this morning and night, at least 3 days, and continue for as long as you wish and feel good for you. You may feel some reaction to this work. Fear, anger, irritation may come up. You may feel overwhelming and need to go and do something that doesn't actually seem that important once you start doing it and could have waited for another 5 minutes. You might feel nausea. You might also feel emotional with sadness or grief passing throughout you. These are all signs that your healing process is working on a darker energy and that the energy is releasing itself from you. Repeat this simple process until you feel clear. Don't be afraid to continue with it as much as is needed, especially if you live or work in a toxic environment with a lot of negativity, arguments, anger, or disturbances, and cannot extricate yourself from that environment for a period of time for various reasons. If you feel you need additional help, seek out a reputable shaman, a spiritual healer. Start with the internet searches or word of mouth referrals. Then trust your instincts about who feels good for you to assist you. There is no need to fear or to feel burdened by this work. You are being drawn into this experience so that you are ready to experience more light, to be ready for that. We must be capable of handling equal darkness. Now is the preparation soon. The celebration will follow. And that is your message, number 12. Wow, that was a long one. I know, number 12. We got 6 more people on the light button. Hey. So we're going to number 13 now. Let me see what y'all saying over here. I do apologize for that. I still don't know who it was, but they were slamming doors and stuff like they lost their mind. Baby, it's 4 o'clock in the morning over here. Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness. Mm-mm. Okay, so let's go to number 13, right? Because I just did 12, right? There was 12, right? Yeah, that was 12. All right. Clear the energy of the cards. Disconnect me from number 1 through 12. And connect me to number 13 on the light button. Number 13 on the light button. Number 13 on the light button. All right. What is the Sacred Rebel Oracle message for number 13 on the light button? I haven't got to number 16 yet. I'm on 13. I'm on number 13 now. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. At the bottom it says restore and replenish. Restore and replenish. All right. What is in that message for number 13? That's what you want me to. They want you to have that card. That card got stuck in my hand. All right, any more messages for number 13 on the like button? Guess not. All right, number 38, restore and replenish. Restore and replenish. That's what they want you to do, number 13. Here we go. Y'all know some of these cards I ain't never seen before. Mm-hmm. They ain't never came out before. I'm like, okay. You are in need of something so much deeper than rest. You need restoration, replenishment, and revival. This is not necessarily coming from lying about somewhere, taking a moment out of your day or evening activities. You are more likely to gain what you need by breaking with your routine completely and doing something different. Number 13. You need something variety, some spice, some change to bring fresh energy into your body, mind, and heart. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy through your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, taking different actions to what you would usually do. You can return to your regular routine and time if it feels good for you. However, it is now time to move without pushing yourself beyond what is known, comfortable, and familiar. This oracle also comes as a message from a great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. However, you often sell your accomplishments short on focus and on how much more is yet to be done. Life is telling you that it is time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless lists, and the thinking mind and get into your body. Take the time to experience yourself in and of nature. Remember how to just be. In doing so, even for a relatively short amount of time, you will feel more of yourself and readily for the next phase, number 13. You might be surprised what just a day or two of this can do for you. Restoration does not have to be a long and involved process, especially if it is attended to when needed. This oracle is also confirming that you are in an important transition phase between one level of experience and the next. If you feel as though you are treading water or are in a sort of purgatory, somewhere between old life and your new life, then this particularly applies to you, number 13. If you can't quit break into if you can't quite break into the level you are reaching for, have faith. You are just taking a breather between races. So you will have the power and energy you need to reach the next level and succeed. If you have been considering a new endeavor or have recently started one, then this oracle brings a message of encouragement. Yes, this is a good step forward for you, number 13. You might be worried that you are taking on too much. You are encouraged to take time out to rest and rebalance yourself. But you are supported in your need for new and different experiences to refresh your spirit. You may let some of these new endeavors go once you have gained what you need from them. However, they are useful now. You are encouraged to trust yourself and to know that you are working consciously to meet your own needs. And this is healthy and good. The oracle number 13 of restore and replenish is also comes with guidance for your healing. If you have been under the weather, you will soon be well again. If you have been working on healing your body, mind, and soul, this oracle comes with assurance that what you are doing is working and bringing you benefit. Even if you are yet to experience the full extent of that benefit, continue with your work and know that you are indeed healing. Your healing process, imagine. that you are floating in an ocean that has colors of turquoise to the deep green and deepest, darkest, deepest blue. Notice what colors feel good. Enter and remain in that space for as long as you can. The water might be warm and sparkling, shallow and heated by the sun, or cool, deep and mysterious. Allow it to be whatever feels good to you. And when you are ready, open your eyes and break that routine of yours. You will have completed your healing process. Number 13. Awesome. Congratulations, number 13. All right, now we're going to number 14 on the like button. Number 14 on the like button. All right, disconnect me from number 13. Connect me with number 14 on the like button. All right, give me a sacred rebel oracle card for number 14 on the like button. What is the message for number 14? Y'all, I got to really find my other glasses because I'm used to switching glasses after so long. Okay. All right. It says the word wants to be written, sugar. That's what it said at the bottom. All right. So let's see what they're going to give you. Give me a message for number 14 on the like button. What is the say? Okay. The card is number 20. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Softly, softly, the tender touch. That's your oracle number 14. And the card number is number 20. All right, here we go. The feminine wisdom of gentleness can assist you now. When we are at the point in life where we want to attain greater things but doesn't necessarily have the proportionally greater supply of energy at our disposal, it is time to work smarter rather than harder. This is the way of a feminine wisdom. However, a cultural ignorance of the feminine way currently prevails. We are generally taught that the more force we use, the more we try to make things happen, the more we will achieve. The feminine way is not about force, nor is it about driving, striving, pushing, or grabbing at what we can in order to create. It is about inviting what we wish for to come into the space we have provided for it, internally and in our lives. This method cultivates more energy, causes less stress, and attracts what is desired. It is manifestation by invitation rather than by will or force. There is an old story that the sun and the wind were debating about who was more powerful. After boasting about their prowess, they made a wager. A man walked down the street with a coat on. The wind and the sun decided that whomever could force the coat off the man was the most powerful. The wind began demonstrating its impressive power. It blew and caught underneath the coat, pulling it and nearly ripped it right off the man. But the man wrapped his coat around himself more tightly to protect himself against the force of the wind. Eventually, perhaps temporarily out of puff, the wind gave up. The sun took over. He shone down, becoming brighter and brighter until the man slipped off his coat, slung it over his shoulder, and walked down the street, quite possibly wondering what was happening with the weather that day. The wind attempted to do it by force, but the sun was able to do it by being. You are being asked to surrender your forcefulness, your determination, and your intense activity, even if it is just for the moment. Does this mean that you have to surrender the goals that you were chasing through your endeavors? Certainly not. This is not about letting go of achievements. It is about understanding the process of manifestation in a more intelligent way. There's a way of creating that gives you energy and doesn't leave you utterly worn out. It is about allowing what you want to come to you. Be yourself absolutely, naturally, and with ease. Shine your light and allow your presence to invite that which you wish to receive. Number 14. It is about cultivating an energetic affinity with what you seek rather than feeling the lack and need. Do you see the subtle about important difference? To feel that what you are already a natural abundant being who gratefully invites more of what you want into your life is rather different to feeling lack, fear, and wishing your world would change. It is a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it is not yet the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more of into your life. Like attracts like. This oracle brings you a message. You don't need to push quite so hard, number 14, to receive what is naturally coming to you. Your pushes come from a place of uncertainty over whether or not you will succeed. You need to relax and have more faith in yourself. All things come in time, rightfully and according to a great, loving wisdom. You are not immune to this. You shall have your time and shine too. Rebel against any voice of fear within you or around you that tells you otherwise. It is okay to become softer, to feel the energy of what you wish to attract into your life, number 14, and to attack and to act as much as you can, as though it is already that way. You are not fantasizing or daydreaming or failing to live in the real world if you do this. You are actually working with the feminine art of manifestation through gentle beingness and attraction. As you soften into becoming what you are seeking, what you wish for will not be able to resist your shining, inviting presence. This oracle also comes with the special message that you have been working very, very hard. You have learned much and accomplished much, but it is now time to change your approach. Let go of any forces in your approach to creation now. Everything serves a purpose, and learning to benefit and limitations of the more forceful way of manifesting through efforts and willpower was a useful lesson. However, if you were to continue with that approach, it will stop working for you because you are now beginning to create on a far grander scale that is beyond what an individual can manifest through willpower alone. You are individually creating through your health, through your healing and art, but also contributing globally to new consciousness through your own spiritual growth. You are part of a global healing manifestation process. You are, through your way of being in the world, helping to birth a new awareness. This new way will heal the human heart and bring it back into balance with nature. This is essential for the human soul to survive, flourish, and to cooperatively nurture the earth rather than destroy her natural resources. You may or may not be consciously aware of the extent to which this new way of manifesting through receiving rather than taking can actually help all the humanity. But nonetheless, it is playing an important role in greater human evolution. It is the power of attraction, the magnetism rather than that of striving to force, that will replenish your energy and restore your body, mind, heart after your struggle. This change in approach will encourage the shift from head to heart that is essential for your individual well being and for your greater human evolution. You need to heal so that you can help the world to heal. Does this give you absolute permission now in your own mind to take an easier approach to your sacred, rebellious, creative manifestation? Your healing process. Say aloud, I shine like the sun, radiant with grace, and all that I desire comes to me according to perfect timing. I relax, believe, and receive through unconditional love. This is now so. And that is your message, number 14. Number 14 on the like button. Now we're going to number 15. Hey, number 15. Disconnect me from the energy number 14. Connect me to the energy number 15. What is the sacred rebel message for number 15 on the like button? Baby, it wasn't cool to love me. Okay, somebody feel like they got dumped. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh, excuse me. Y'all, I need a drink. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so what is the sacred rebel oracle card for number 15 on the like button? Wow, really? Number 15, they telling you to release the dark wounds, let love live. All right, somebody else got that card. Matter of fact, I think two other people got that card. Anything else for number 15 on the like button? One more shuffle. That's it. All right. Release the dark wound and let live. So you're going through the dark night of the soul, or you going through some darkness right now, and they want you to know that there's no reason to try to fight it. Just go through it, but don't forget to continue to let love. All right, let love in. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because I've read this here twice, but I will try to get right to it. All right, so they ask you number 15 to let go of your death grip, okay, for perfection. All right, all right, and let yourself and your ideas live. So if you got some ideas, some creative ideas and stuff, allow them to be. All right, bring them to fruition, put them on paper. All right, make cartoons of them, whatever you need to do, but no longer let them just live inside. Bring it to the forefront. All right, they want you to release any dark wounds and any false beliefs that you have. Okay. They also want you to continue to do good works. All right. All right. They don't want you to second guess anything that you're doing for yourself. If you paint, if you're artist or whatever, they want you to continue to paint. Okay. They don't want you to take your stuff and hide it. They want you to actually allow it to be out in the forefront in the public because what you have is for somebody else to be healed. And it may help heal you, but it's also for others. You'd be surprised, like they say, there are shapes, okay, that will heal you, opposed to the color. So when people see something like an earring, it could be just like an earring, okay, like an earring. You see the earring, right? The shape of the earring by itself could be what heals you. All right, the color of the earring by itself could be what heals you. All right. So release the dark wounds and let love live. All right? It's okay to allow yourself to love somebody or yourself, especially yourself. I will read though the healing process card message. The healing process says this here. First, I'll start with higher. It says the message of this card are also amplified if you have drawn the oracle beyond the mind and the heartbeat card. Okay. It says trust yourself. and do so now. Say the declaration below aloud 3 times and be in your heart and really feel what you're expressing. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based on dark wounds of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. All right. I don't know why y'all gave number 15 that card, but y'all did that. All right, let's see what y'all saying over here. Cosmic Key, hey sugar. Today's your day, sugar. I look forward to seeing you around 7 p.m. All right. Uh, uh, I'm going to need you to either send me an email. Yeah, send me an email. All right, so I can send you the link. Okay, send it to uh, acutabovetarot at yahoo.com. Acutabovetarot is one word. Okay. Well, you know, this card was at the bottom of the deck and it still came out. All right, so number 16. I'm going to put it in one more time and let's see if it come out. All right, give me a message for number 16 on the like button. What is the message for number 16 on the like button? Number 16 is Evo. Evo! I remember. Yes, I do. All right. Give me a clear and concise message for Evo on the like button. All right, on this Sacred Rebel card. Sacred Rebel for Evo. All right. Excuse me. What's the message for number 16? What is the message for number 16 on the like button? Do you have a message for number 16 on the like button? Number 16. You have card number 6. Shock of the new. I don't know what's about to take place in your life, Evo, but we finna find out. The number 6 card. Shock of the new. Okay, y'all. I'm getting a little weepy here. All right. What wild, unconventional voice is calling to you, Evo? Number 16. Can you hear it? It is so different and so unusual it might be hard to decipher, like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. This oracle says there is a stirring at the deepest level within you. Something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into a great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation. But you must bear the strangeness first. That strangeness might be something that rattles your belief about yourself and your world, daring you to become more of yourself, more open to where life is leading you, and more willing to be the unique sacred art being crafted by the hand of the universal creator. Nature never shies away from strange beauty. She allows for endless diversities, and her sacred works are often peculiar and stunning. You live within her fields of creative grace as especially created work that also creates. You are being asked to surrender any fear you may have of being seen as exotic, unusual, eccentric, or bizarre. You are being asked to make peace with strange beauty and to let it happen through you in creative flow. Perhaps you need to allow your conventional ideas of beauty to become even more inspired and open. Perhaps, number 16, you can allow your need for the world to behave according to your fixed ideas to fall away. You will receive so much more in its place. This oracle comes with a special message for you, number 16. There are rumblings and stirrings of the creative life force happening now, deep in the undercurrents of your being. If you are very attuned and sensitive, you may have consciously felt this already, with excitement, discomfort, or both. If you have not yet sensed these inner stirrings, they are happening all the same. So be on the lookout for the big shift of new birth, the shock of the new and unconventional and strangely beautiful, and the disturbing liberation of that which is foreign stepping into your life. This is life creating a stage upon which you will experience greater fulfillment, number 16. Don't be nervous if the rumble of change turns into a mighty roar that rocks bursts forth as novel ideas and changes things in a way that is out of your control. This is life changing, number 16. Free fall into it. The oracle of the shock of the new comes to you saying, the old way is on its way out. You are being invited, dragged, nurtured, and coerced into the new. You can handle it. This oracle brings you guidance. You are about to encounter something new and different in your life, number 16. This is helpful. Don't reject it. No matter how small or insignificant or how powerful and life changing it may be, you are being asked to dispense with your reliance on the past and what have been your tools to navigate life. You have outgrown your old methods. You will have to fly by the seat of your past, so to speak. And as you experiment with life ways to be, life will show you the way. There's a healing process here, number 16. If you can allow yourself to feel as though you are becoming soft, gentle in your mind, heart, and body, breathe easily, relax. Imagine the strangest and the most beautiful creature you can. Bring it to life with color and texture. Envision the eyes, body, and wings, the fur, the feathers, how bizarre you can get. What other qualities, powers, and characteristics? Be playful with the process. If you find it difficult to visualize, you may like to write a description of your strange and beautiful creature or simply imagine what it would feel like. Does it have soft fur, sharp claws, feathery wings made of crackling and fizzing electrical currents, or sensitive furry antennas with delicate eyes on the tips? Or is it a strange flower that speaks, a tree that grows upside down? Whatever comes to you is just what is needed. Trust in your imagination, as subtle or as wild as it is, and let it speak to you. After you have played with your imaginings for a few moments, complete your healing process with the declaration of intentions. Imagine or intend that you are sending it out into the far recess of the universe. I am supported through the shock of the new. I accept the beauty in all that is foreign or strange to me, as I know it is bringing me a new gifts, wisdom, life experiences, and creative inspiration through unconditional love. So be it. And that is your message number 16. All right. Number 17. All right. Clear the energy of the card. Disconnect me from number 16. Connect me with number 17 on the like button. 17 on the like button. Number 17 on the like button. All right. What is the Sacred Rebel message for number 17 on the like button? What is the message for number 17 on the like button? Give me a call for number 17 on the like button, please. Number 17 on the like button. Number 17 on the like button. Number 17 on the like button. All right, number 17. You got be the hunter, not the hunted. Wow. Let's see if they give me another card. Can you give me another card for number 17? Or is that the only message? One more shuffle. Alright. That's it. Okay. I heard a high pitched noise. Anyway, uh, the card at the bottom of the deck says, follow your own rhythm. But this card here says, is the one that fell out. It says, be the hunter, not hunted. So let's go with number 8. And we may go with number 5. All right, number 8. You're being asked to see through the assumptions, expectations, tantrums, and manipulation that may be put upon you or about yourself or others. See through the truth. You can only sidestep, change, or respond to or choose to release that which you can recognize. This oracle brings you some important news. You are capable of seeing the truth, outsmart old patterns, and responding more creatively to craft new and improved relationships. You don't have to be drawn into the dramas of others or the sufferings of repetitive struggles. You can become still and intent with a willingness to see the truth. In doing so, you will be open to being shown another way through the inner wisdom of your heart, or a flash of insight from the great universal mind that penetrates your own awareness. This oracle also brings you particular guidance that is a message coming your way. This message will be important to you, and you are not to paint it anything more or less than what it is. Sit with your heart. Take your time. Even if there is a deadline for your answer, you will be able to bend and stretch time so that your realization you can feel for what your truth is in the situation at hand and respond appropriately. The more honest your response without the need of being aggressive or apologetic, the more energy you will be unleashing from unhealthy patterns and into the fresh and new course your life now wants to take. This is a powerful time for you. All right, number 17. No matter how seemingly small or how apparently dramatic events around you appear to be, know that you are stepping into a new phase of empowerment. From that place, a new freedom, a self-love will emerge. Mother Nature offers you the wisdom, medicine, and all ability to hear what is not spoken and see what is hidden in the darkness. Trust what you feel beyond appearances. The power and magic of the all is working with you, and Mother Nature is by your side, assisting you in navigating the current life transition into a new way of being. Your healing process is relax and imagine, perceive or feel that there is a deep indigo night sky above you and a full moon shining. There is stillness. For a moment, there is peace. Then you just hear the sound of wings moving through the air, and you see it all pass in front of the moon. There is grace and unwavering focus in the movement. There is absolute certainty and precision. Feel the power and the natural ability of the animal to navigate with strong, unwavering instinct. Now imagine that the owl is with you. It might be sitting above you on a tree branch or by your feet. For example, feel your vision become sharp and your hearing acute. You are able to see, hear, and sense the truth, even when it's obscured by lies, manipulation, unconsciousness, or deception. You will be the successful hunter for the truth. You will not be hunted down for a fall, prey to illusion. Say this: I am willing to accurately perceive the truth in whatever life situation is now helpful for my spiritual growth and creative awakening. I feel empowered to commit to myself and my path without fearing or holding back. I receive the vision through unconditional love. So mote it be. So be it. In your own time, just open your eyes. Then you have completed your healing process. Notice the intuition, thousand impressions that occur to you over the coming days or weeks. Don't discount your sense of things. When something occurs to you, don't miss it. Instead, affirm to yourself with unconditional love, I will be inspired as to how creatively and consciously deals with me. So be it. And that's your message, number 17. All right. Number 18 on the like button. All right. After number 18, the general messages are closed for this morning. All right. If there was anybody in here waiting to the last minute, uh, it's closed now. All right. Well, this is a general message. I'm sorry. Well, this is a Sacred Rebel message for number 18 on the like button. One more shuffle. All right. Here we go. Card on the bottom of the deck is the conscious connection. But let's see what come out. Okay. That's too many. I ain't taking that many cards, and we're gonna be here a while if I do that. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you what you got. All right. I won't read these cards, but this message is being intensified. You have Defend the Win, the Worthwhile card. You got Going Beyond the Normal card. You got the Heaven Sent card. Okay, and this you got Every Journey Starts with a Single Step card. All of those are intensified cards. So they want you to really listen carefully, number 18, okay? Listen carefully to this message. It says, she feels, she knows. That's number 22. That card speaks about blessings as well. All right. Harmony and balance. An illumination is erupting from within you as a vision that is bringing what was once obscured into clarity. This is not, this is not likely to happen as a blinding shock insight, but is more of a softer, gentle knowing. It is like knowing something without understanding exactly when and how you came about it, knowing it. This insight will assist you, and you are asked to honor it. Number 18. You will know how. You will know which insight it is at the right time. Your heart will tell you. You are therefore being asked to rely upon the clarity that is coming to you now or just recently come. Gently but firmly from that place of knowing, intend to act and take your next step forward. This oracle comes to you with the guidance, particularly about long range and long term developments. Something that is far bigger than the immediate situation, issues, or moment of is of importance. Although you will only have a dim sense of that possibility at best, the situation you find yourself in right now may not be one of joy, but in time you will understand more of the bigger picture. You will come to see why things are happening as they are and how they are being helped on the next stage of your path. Even though it may look like an obstacle right now, you are being asked to think in terms of long term happiness. Sometimes this warrants change or even temporarily restriction in a short term. If you can't see how the present can possibly become what you sense the future to be, this message is especially relevant. Through the natural process of transformation, great leaps are indeed possible. You simply must be prepared to surrender into the process with absolute truth. This oracle brings you specific guidance. The situations in current, hold on, let me get over here. The situation in your current life are particularly geared toward a more significant manifestation that is coming to you according to your life path and purpose. This is a stage of preparation and of the building of foundation that will hold you strong and center as your creative journey unfolds and your life path becomes ever more brilliant and luminous. So keep plugging away. Remain patient, but most of all, number 18, be hopeful and trust in the light you sense ahead of you. For it is the light that is within you simply revealed more fully. And all that is happening now is happening to that end. You have a healing process. It says, stand to your feet at hip width and your arms loosely and comfortably at your side, slightly away from your body. Say aloud, I feel the light of all that I am, and I will be unfolding from within me now. I feel the light of all that I am, and will be unfolding from within me. I feel the light of all that I am, and will be unfolding from within me now. Stand still and rest your eyes on one point, or lightly close them if you can. Do so easily without compromising your balance. Feel, sense, imagine, and perceive that there is a pure light switch on inside of you, almost as if an internal light switch was flicked on. Perceive or feel that the light is growing brighter and wider and more radiant. Allow it to shine outward from within you as if there was a vibrant sun at the center of your being. with its rays extended outwards in all directions. You are a radiant, glowing being, number 18. Can you feel the joy and uplifting happiness of this? When you are ready, say this: I surrender what is into the loving fire of transformation, the light of which illuminates the present and manifests the future in the highest creative expression of unconditional love. Be with that inner light for several moments and then place as much of your intention as possible into your feet, feeling the connection of the ground beneath you. Feel the present moment by being aware of the physical sensation of your feet. Feel their coolness or the warmth. Are they tingly, cold, or stiff, and in need of some flexing or stretching? Move your feet as you wish, and in your own time, simply open your eyes, move around, and return your day to your day or evening. You have completed your healing process. All right, number 18. That was your reading. I really appreciate everybody for being a part of this live. I told y'all last night, yesterday morning, that the next time I came on the live, I was going to use a Sacred Rebel Oracles deck, and because it was calling out, all right, to be used. Yep, yep. It wanted to do the entire reading, and it did just what it said it wanted to do. All right, guys. Don't forget to share these videos. All right. Don't forget to comment. I'm ready to do some giveaways again. All right. What I'll be doing is that I'm going to be putting out some short and sweets as well as some breakfast messages. Okay. And the ones with the most views are the ones that will get a bonus reading. And I will also do a quick pick, with the whatever that thing is, a raffle thing. Okay. And we will announce the winner or the winners, depending on how many comments. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, y'all stay tuned. I look forward to coming back on here about 7 p.m. today, which is Saturday. All right. Doing like a duet or a duet with Cosmic Keith. Okay. And I'm looking forward to a very delightful and interesting, okay, tarot read for the collective. All right. Now I don't know. I don't know if Cosmic Keith would like to do the like buttons as well, and that'll be on her if she wants to. However, if she don't, then I'll do them myself as usual. Nobody seemed to popped in a live button. Nobody popped in the box. That's okay. That's okay. So everybody got a message, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna close this live. I look forward to seeing y'all again at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, and come on in and get y'all a reading. Now the reading we do it, you already know. We're just doing a collective reading. That's what Cosmic Keith is doing. Okay. Now, and I plan to do the like buttons. However, if she's available and if she feels like she want to do them, she can. All right, guys. Um, I can't think of nothing else to tell you. Oh, no, but I do have a treat for you, and it's gonna just pop up. Okay, unaware. I'ma just pop up on y'all because I got something I wanna introduce you to. Okay. All right. Love you. See you soon. Good night. Good morning. All right. Somebody said something. There is no number 19. All I have is 18 people up here. It's only showing 18 people on the like button. Somebody forgot to hit the button. Doris, did you hit number 19? Oh, Cosmic Keith, you number 19? Girlfriend, I don't see you. I don't see you nowhere. I'm glad y'all said something because I was sure about to touch that button. Let's go ahead on and do Cosmic Keith. I was sitting here talking to y'all and putting up the cards. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna do a. I'm doing a Sacred Rebel Oracle. I'm not adding any tarot to it because these cards got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot to say. All right, I think I saw a card there and it's flipped over. I did. What it said? Okay, got it. All right, cool. The energy of the card. Disconnect me from the energy of number 18. There's no 19 up here yet. There's still no number 19. Okay, but go ahead on and give me a message for number 19. What is the message for number 19? All right, all right. Give me a sacred oracle message for number 19, please. Thank you. All right. Ooh, Pandora's gift. Okay, sugar. Pandora's gift. I don't know what they're talking about. But we're about to find out. Pandora's gift, number 45. 4 and 5 is 9. Okay. Are there any more messages you want to add to number 19? One more shuffle. Any more messages for number 19? Okay. All right. Let's get with it. Go, go, get it, get it. Go, go, get it, get it. Here we go, number 19 on the like button. There is a mythic woman, much maligned throughout history, whose name means all gifted, Pandora. Pandora lives within us as our curious nature yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions and, in doing so, triggers the process that brings the answers. Sometimes it is through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seem like the end of our world, and yet all is not lost. Even though the light within us is stirring for a new revelation, new life, and new adventure, Pandora is all gifted and all giving. Her presence invites you to forego your belief and judgment. Now is the time to surrender the misplaced guilt that you may have brought upon yourself and another some terrible happening. It is time to let go of the shame based belief in punishment. This is a belief that you deserve to be brought to task over any perceived imperfection, or that your natural human journey somehow renders you inadequate. Pandora frees the soul from such torment. This is her gift. The human journey necessarily involves learning through experiences. There is no shame in your learning process. Pandora's presence is a sign of a new time, a time to swap the notions of inherent shame for the acceptance of inherent divinity. From this moment on, how unstoppable you shall become. Number 19. Sacred rebellion is happening within your soul as a powerful uprising towards liberation. You are breaking free from the weighty criticisms of the world, from the power gains that bore you senseless, and from the insanity of sacrilegious priorities in this world. Dare to disobey anything or everything is not divine. Pandora is the leader of your soul revolution. She defies the vicious judgments of history and all that has been said about her. She shrugs off misery, despair, and the weight of the world to recognize that she is the bearer of the true and beautiful light of peace, comfort, hope, and reassurance. With her oracle comes the realization that you too are divinely defiant, believer in hope, who shall cast off the works of anyone who seeks to torment you. As this shift takes place, you shall dare to look within your own being and find the light. You are being put on divine notice from the sacred feminine that there is a talent and ability within you that needs to be acknowledged. There is a worthy seed of something beautiful and necessary within you. If you choose to develop and express this seed step by step, it will become an extraordinary light in your life, number 19, and in the world. So poke your tongue out at the naysayers and turn your attention to the bright hope within. You were born to strut your stuff. Number 19. This is your healing process. I'm sorry, I've had to call crooked. Begin by grounding your attention in the here and now, away from daily distractions and your own thoughts. This process will take you beyond intellect and into a purely intuitive knowing encoded in the divine light of your soul. Sit or stand comfortably and relax. Place your hands at your heart and close your eyes for a few moments. Place your hands at your heart and close your eyes for a few moments. When you are ready, when you're ready, you can lower your hands and say the following aloud. My heart light is unmasked from shame, fear, and doubt. Those that seek torment me are unequivocally uninvited. Hold on, let me go back and read that again. I know I read that right. Those that seek to torment me are unequivocally uninvited now. I bow now before divine truth, light, and love. All else is summarily dismissed. If you would like to add the dramatic flair of some hissing, yelling, tongue poking out, or some other, I respect your right to live as you choose, but you aren't welcome in my soul. So get lost, action, feel free. Then take a few moments to imagine, feel, visualize, or intend that you are breathing divine light in and out through your heart. As you breathe this light, anything that is not for your highest good flies out of your heart at the front and back and the sides, and the light simply grows and grows. Relax as you do this. It is so natural for the heart to amplify divine light. It is a way that the soul breathes. When you are ready, say the following aloud. I give the true divine beloved permission to guide me into the fulfillment of my sacred gifts, talents, and destiny. May all that is originally intended for me be released into being and protected through divine protection, grace, and my own free will. So be it. Place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head, and you have completed your healing process. And that is the message they have for you, Cosmic Key. Now, Cosmic Key, if you want some tarot, I will throw some tarot on that for you. Let's see. The card number is number 45. Card number 45. All right. I'm going to highlight that message. And if you like, I can send it to you if you like to put it on your channel. Okay. All right. I rule the world. My screen never went past 14. What the heck? Sound like you got, you welcome, darling. Thank you. I really appreciate you in advance for coming on to a cut above tarot and doing whatever you feel like you want to do. Okay, all right. That's in good taste. You say good taste, girlfriend. What you be talking about? The way you be slanging them words around there, but we're still doing it in good taste, right? Woo! I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, girlfriend, don't start nothing, because I've been wanting to go downstairs and make me some donuts for the longest. Now, I did it once. And I'm going to tell you, them donuts, I had to hide them little motherfuckers. I made about 4 dozen, and I had to hide. I hid a whole 2 dozen. I sure did. Because if I didn't, when I went downstairs, they said, find me. Yep, they don't play around here. Mm-mm. Yes. Awesome. All right, do what you got to do. All right, and we're going to let you have your way. Okay? All right. Now, if you want to do the likes as well, because you know I do a general message on the likes, you can make it shorter. Matter of fact, I was thinking about since you're going to be on, I'm going to make sure that I do the likes shorter if I do them. But if you want to do the likes on the like button, you're welcome to do so. All right. All right. And don't forget to send me that email. Okay. All right. And if you send me like, if you just send a comment on the video, then I just send you I'll send you an email address, and then after that, I'm gonna delete it. I am gonna delete it. Awesome, sugar. I'm on it. All right, 45, 4 and 5 is 9. Yep, that's what I said. End of a cycle. Thank you. I didn't say that part though. I did say 9 though. Awesome. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got something for y'all. I'm just gonna put it like this. We fixing to start having we're going to start having tarot parties quite frequent now. Okay. All right. I just haven't figured out whether or not we're going to do it on Saturday or Friday or Sunday. But I did do a poll. I did a members poll as well as a poll for just all the subscribers. And I do need y'all feedback. So y'all, if y'all answer, if y'all tell me yay or nay or maybe so, then we can move forward with it. But I want to get this here in motion like ASAP. Okay. Who getting lonely? Oh, you go. No sense of letting groceries. Okay. Okay, you gonna go. Oh, so you already got the donuts at home. But you say make the donuts. Doris, Doris, you had me thinking that you finna make donuts. Doris, I was thinking about going downstairs and making some dang blasted donuts. Problem is, I might have to stay down now because my brother is very promiscuous. He gets into stuff. But I did do a screenshot on one of my videos of my donuts. If I think I did, I'll do that again. All right, let's see how much energy I have today. I might just go in there and make some donuts. I sure will. And then make the little donut holes and make me a few twists. I don't work for the Dunkin' Donut. I don't work for Shipley. Never have worked at any of them. But I know how to make donuts. I've been baking. My baking career endeavor, whatever you want to call it, started when I was 15. I started out baking French breads, and I wasn't just baking French bread for nobody. I was baking French bread for big corporations. They was ordering in advance. I was 15. Yep, my mother worked for a large corporation, and by word of mouth, that's how it got. And I was getting orders, and not only that, every time they had some kind of event, they wanted me to be present, so I had to dress and be there. And when people saw that it was this little 15-year-old girl that was doing all of this baking and stuff, oh, girlfriend, boyfriend, my friend, y'all, I was getting orders like a slot machine. Cha-ching, cha-ching, ching, 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 ching. Woo. So yeah, my culinary skills started at the age of 8. Okay, no, I take that back. I said that wrong. That's when I started driving by myself. Okay, yeah, but my culinary skills started at the age of 5. Okay. hmm I know a lot of y'all don't know, but some of y'all gonna remember being able to make cinnamon bread, cinnamon butter. hmm So we used to make cinnamon butter back in the day. All right, and spread it on our toast. That was some good eating, And still to this day, it's very healthy if people eat that. Yes, indeed. My mama she was one thing she didn't believe in is we getting sick. Back then we had cod liver oil and they had cod liver capsules, and they also had the cod liver tablets. They was round. They looked like lemon drops, and they tasted good. Yeah, you could taste that cod liver oil, but you couldn't taste it over. It was the lemon drop was the lemon in it or whatever it was more overpowering than the cod liver oil. So we didn't have no problem. We was on it. And it's amazing that as we get older, we kind of like fade away from stuff that was really healthy and was beneficial to our body as we get older, and then later on in life when we feel like that we may be having some kind of deficiencies or kind of low in something, then it comes back. It might not come back right off, but it do come back. Yeah, and then we get back on it because I take cod liver oil. hmm I surely do. Well, it's okay. Now maybe one of these days we get on here and we'll just start seeing how many people can remember without cheating. How many people can remember uh commercials back from, let's say, nah, I know a lot of y'all gonna cheat though. I know anybody that's under the age of 45 gonna cheat. Okay. But let's see how many people can remember. We ain't gonna do it now because I know it's time for y'all. Y'all, some of y'all ready to go to bed. Some of y'all get ready to go to work. Some of y'all just getting up. But yeah, some of these old commercials, like Buster Brown shoes. I know you remember Buster Brown shoes. You remember the Wrigley gum, Wrigley gum commercial. You remember Ban Soleil? The tanning lotion where the dog poured down the little girl uh, bikini bottom and showed her the difference of her tan on her booty, on her little booty. Yeah, yeah, that would be cute. Okay, all right. So y'all let me know when y'all want to do that. We can play that sometime tomorrow if you want to. I do want to try to come on a little earlier, and give y'all a taste of the. If I don't do it tomorrow, let's try it Saturday, Sunday. But I do want to give y'all a taste of the tarot. What I say we're gonna start doing having tarot parties at least twice a month. It would be nice to have them every weekend, but sister don't want to drink like that. And unless I make me, because I do make a lot. I make myself. I don't know whether to call it a sorbet or what, but I take frozen fruit and I take a flavored water, the sparkling flavored water, put it in a blender, and make it like a slush. Yeah, you can either eat it or drink it. The choice is yours. I like that. I also like taking flavored water and just putting maybe mixed berries in it. All right, just to flavor it up, so at the end, because I put it in there on top of the ice and then pour it, and it's refreshing. And then turn around and eat the fruit off of it as I'm drinking it. Oh man, that's delicious too. Yeah, yeah, but all right, guys. Well, I don't have to actually have a drink. I could actually make a mock drink, like just get the pina colada mix or the Mai Tai mix or something like that, and just use the crushed ice on it and just have a, a virgin. Yeah, we'll work on it. We're gonna figure it out how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's similar to. Oh, baby. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this here. I really shouldn't put it out there because I really don't want anybody to take my idea, but it might be already out there. I don't know. Somebody I might already did it. But anyway, have any of y'all had any of y'all had lemon butter on toast? I don't think that's the one. But anyway, heck, I'm gonna go with it. But it was oh, it's no, that ain't it. Yeah, that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, well, lemon butter is good. Lemon butter is good on toast, but that's not what I made. I'm close. I got it now. All right. I was doing some experimenting in the kitchen, and this was about I don't know how many months ago, but it's been a long while. Who is that? Oh, girlfriend, don't start nothing. I got a box right there. I was trying to make, but I also got some chocolate over here. but I made something. Matter of fact, why don't I just put the recipe in the member section? Okay. But I want y'all to know it is good. It's made with real butter. I don't do that. I don't do no margarine. I don't. I use. I go for real butter. And if I can't, if I don't, if I feel like the real butter is too high, I make my own butter. Hmm. Yeah. Make my own butter and put it in the freezer. Okay. Well, I guess we're not live no more, cause it just said we're going live. Wow. Thank you, Miss Deja. So, are we sipping this time of morning? Cause I already had my sips, y'all. All I'm gonna do is go and get myself freshed up, pin up my hair, and put on something light and roll up in this bed up under this fan. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But on my end over here it said that we wasn't live yet. So I think what happened is that oh yeah, the timer just started over. That's what it is. Okay. It ain't but one person left? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go, all right? All right, cause Makita, I'm fixing to check. I'm fixing to go and check my emails, and we can talk. Okay, in the background. Now, uh, I say this all the time. If anybody want to be a part of the Zoom chat, send me emails, and I will turn back around and send you uh, a request to add you to the Zoom chat. So when we go on Zoom, I can invite you, and if you want to pop in and give some suggestions or get a tarot reading or whatever, it's there. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you and thank you. I'm gonna let y'all go because I can't see y'all. I can't see a thing. There you go. Oh, there it went. It went somewhere. Forget it. I'll read it over here. I shall you do the same. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Stretch your legs, everything. Do some stretches, especially, if you got a little stiffness going on. You got to stretch the muscles out, baby. Stretch left, stretch to the right. Stuff sometimes you hear going pop, pop, pops. Your neck too. Hmm. Stretch it out. I even thought about doing the exercise, but I'm gonna tell you, my attention span ain't no more than about two weeks. Okay, after that, I'm on something else. Now, when I was young, oh baby, I was into yoga and everything. I was on it. You couldn't miss me on nothing except doing playing hockey and soccer. Those are the only two things I didn't do. But I played tennis. I was everything. Girlfriend, boyfriend, my friend. Mm-mm. You couldn't miss a sister. I was very active. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I did go into a state of depression at one time. I surely did. When the doctors told me I'd never be able to run again. I went into yep. And I ain't ashamed to say that's where my weight came from because I was a runner. I love to run. Shoot, baby, I love to run. I remember when I used to live close to downtown. Well, actually, I lived close to town, but I wouldn't. I used to run from my house all the way to downtown, go shopping and everything. And afterwards, I stand the bus. And if the bus had not shown up within 15 minutes, I take my bags, tie them all together, put them together, whatever I need, and I run home. I'd be home. I'd be at home almost like 45 minutes before the bus show up. I'd be in the house. I done got my bags and put everything up. Took me a shower and put on me some more clothes and stuff, and made maybe some food or something. Even when I was after I even had children, I still was a runner. And then I hear the bus passing by later on. I said, oh, the bus just stopped passing by. Dang, I've been home how long now? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, I ain't got time for that shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, I didn't play, baby. I didn't play. And I ain't gonna lie to you. There's been many times. I won't lie that I wish I could run. I really wish I could run. You know, sometimes it make you wonder if jealousy put you in that situation. I won't lie to you. I was dealing with some evil motherfuckers back in the day. And I didn't do shit to them. They just had a problem with me. Just and people have a problem with you for no apparent reason. Just motherfuckers. All right, number 20 on here. Who is number 20? Number 20, you done rolled up here and we trying to roll out. Number 20, say something now, darling. Who is number 20 on the like button? I don't know what the hell going on, Doris. I don't know why you can't because I've been looking for your emails. I went to two different emails. I went to a Cut Above Tarot and I went to the other one that I was using prior to a Cut Above Tarot at yahoo.com. The one that was called PECANBRWN42 at yahoo.com. And I see nothing. I also checked the spam. Okay, I can't find nothing of you. You may want to go back and look at your drafts because I've had video. I mean, yeah, well, videos. Yeah, I've had files and stuff that be stuck in my draft. Yeah, I'm gonna look right now while I got y'all on here. I'm gonna look. Number 20 on the like button. You still have not said who you are, but I guess you don't want to say. So I tell you what. Number 20. I'm gonna give you a quick reading. It's gonna be different from the other two. Okay. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Come on, Gmail, where you at? I got everything synced. That's why. Oh, wait a minute. That's not you. That's TikTok. Somebody sent me something on TikTok. Okay, it's not gonna let me see it on this device over here. All right, because I don't have the app up to the email address here. All right, number 20 on the like button. Hey, 20. Let's get you a quick message. All right, clear the energy of the cards. Connect me to number 20 on the like button. Give me a message for number 20. What do number 20 need to know? What is do number 20 needs to know? Okay. Hmm. Number 20, it says that you're feeling good right now. You're feeling comfortable. This is how you was in your present in your past. You was feeling really good. Everything was going just the way you wanted to. You had some money and everything. Feeling content, okay. Feeling inspired. I mean, just everything was going just the way you like it. All right. The, uh, everything. Things were going just good. Okay. Now, I have the seven of swords in reverse here. I also have the strength card in reverse. You see, all good in the neighborhood. Ain't no stealing going on. Ain't no lying, no cheating. Okay, ain't nobody trying to take nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing out the way. Everything going just the way I want it to. All right, you ain't got nobody here that's trying to show up and strong arm you or try to make you feel like that they superior. Mm-mm. You even got the savage beast calmed here. Okay, all right. Now, if that's not the case, then it could be the other way around. Could be that you telling me that you had all of this going on and somebody came and they stole from you. All right, okay. But I'm gonna do this again because I want to see if these cards gonna come out in reverse again. I made sure all my cards are in the upright position. I want to make sure I'm giving you a message. One more shuffle. All right, for 21 on the like button. All right, number 21. She who knows, okay? Powerful intuition, okay? A high priestess here. All right, look like you're kind of happy right now. All right, or you will be, okay? Because you got a decision here that you need to make. You're about to finalize a decision. All right, let's find out what this, okay? All right, so you're using your intuition right now in order to know whether or not you want to give somebody a gift. Okay, if you want to share, break bread with somebody. But they're saying if you do, you're going to still be balanced. Okay, look like you was happy about getting ready to take a trip. Okay, all right. And if you're about not about to take a trip, you planning on something. Yeah, you planning on taking a trip or going somewhere. Hmm. You might be feeling a little moody about it. Okay, you making some decisions on some finances, a move. Yeah, you making some decision about a move. Okay. Mhm. Well, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Says that you got the money. Okay, but look like you just waiting. Okay. All right. I don't know what you're waiting on, but look like you look like you got some money, baby. You're using your intuition because you want to know who you give the money, who you want to give money to. You want to make sure that you're not giving it to people that's just out here, just uh, fly by night people, or somebody that's a fake or phony or something like that. That's where you're at right now. It might even have something to do with this tarot channel. You might be want to bless me, okay? I could be the one that you want to bless. However, you want to make sure that you're putting your money into good ground. All right, and I tell that to anybody. You know, when it comes to sowing seeds, make sure you're sowing seeds in good ground so you can be blessed. All right. So look at this number 21. You the high priestess here. All right, she who knows. Okay, you have the ability to blow stuff out the water. Okay, to disclose good and bad things about another person if you want to. All right, but you're a high priestess here. And right now you're kind of happy, okay? You're feeling good, looking good. Might be feeling like you're a little kid again, okay? Your energy been restored and renewed. Maybe having a sense of well-being, okay? But there's something you need to finalize. All right, what are you finalizing? Is it that you're sharing? All right, giving more than you want to others? Okay, all right, but yet still you still balance. Okay, all right, but here it is that you want to take a trip. Okay, all right, all right, but at the same time, um, looks like you don't want to leave your house, or you're gonna have to leave your house. Okay, or maybe you feel like you don't have enough money. Maybe you're leaving your place, or maybe you're taking this trip because you're moving. All right, but right now you ain't doing nothing. You're just standing still. All right, trying to see things from another perspective, or you just waiting. Okay, whatever it is making you wait. Okay, got you in some having some mixed feelings. Okay, all right, might be pertaining to a Queen of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right, this could be also a person that own their own business, could be in business for themselves, an entrepreneur as well. But this person right here, she's good with money. She don't squander her money out. She holds on to it. She spend it when it's needed to be spent. She don't just blow money. She ain't that kind of person. Mm-mm. Excuse me. All right. They say you need to get some rest. Okay. You need to get some rest. You also um, maybe doing some praying, or you need to do some praying. All right. And the animal messages for number 21 on the like button. Okay. Okay. All right, so you doing some praying about a relationship, okay? Yeah. Somebody may have offered you something and you wasn't too kosher with it. You set up some boundaries on that shit. Somebody want to do some sharing and giving, okay? Look like this person is look like they want to either bring you a gift of some kind. You might have shut that shit down. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. You said you trying to put an end to that. All right, because the gift that they're trying to give might not be something tangible. Hmm. They want to give you something you can feel, huh? I hear you. Okay, so number 21, and took their light back. That's fine by me. I'm still gonna finish this reading, and then after that, I'm gonna let everything go. All right. Now you look like you're in hermit mode. All right. Dark night of the soul, trying to figure some things out. Maybe doing some soul searching. If you don't check yourself, somebody else will check you. It's always good to check your own energy. Find out if everything's going all right with you. All right, might have something to do with this is a business again. All right, some collaboration. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna close this live off now. I really appreciate y'all staying here a little bit longer. I really wasn't planning on doing any more tarot, but I just felt some generosities. That's why I did so. But I guess the person decided to leave or just take their life back. Maybe they didn't like what they heard, you know. But you don't never know how it's gonna go until you get to the end. All right. And I always ask that when you hit the like button, please don't take your like back because that's a form of stealing. You're stealing my energy, and you're getting a readings, and that's not fair. Okay. So everybody need to have an equal give and take on the energy as well as being blessed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget again, I see you again, 7 p.m. Saturday, which is today. Today, 7 p.m. Come on in. All right, get the opportunity to meet Cosmic Keat. Okay, and she's going to do an amazing reading for the collective. Okay, all right, be here. All right, all right, see you in the next video. Yeah, yeah.